kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
1st and 10.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Frank Clark there on the
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So that'll back him up 5. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jones brought him down.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
At the Eagles.
Once more, it's the fullback Ham. The 20. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 7-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
1st and
So
10.
1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Jackson on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's He's got second and third down to fall back on.
A throw out wide, caught by Hopkins. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A throw out wide here, caught by Pettis. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now the second down throw on target, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run. It's Mark Ingram. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Colts 6, Eagles 0.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Harris.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Again, Jackson. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The keeper.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. The quick slant caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
The game 6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Lockett the return. And a decent... A first down throw coming for Vick. Rolling to his right. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
On the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
The keeper.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Vick will look to throw on first down, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 22-yard scamper. And the Colts have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end that.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He dumps it down to Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Richard Sherman.
Ball on the the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
47-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. From just inside the 20, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 13. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Colts.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Damian Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Yeah, the option play working flawlessly right there. What'd you think of the call?
Love the call. That's really football 101 to me. 2-point conversion, run quarterback option. That means he can either keep it himself or pitch it to a trailing back. That usually opens things up for an offense.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, Lamar Jackson, I mean, he is just a ticking time bomb when he has got the football in his hands, and he explodes, Charles, for a big one there.
So there was the boom, huh? Because that's exactly what happened, right? And you can be in the right spot against him and not necessarily make the play. His talent is so good, and his ability to shift and move on a dime, he is so impressive. Even when you play it right, he can make you wrong. He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Flush to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Jackson looking to throw on third. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's Ham, the fullback. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On third down, Vick out to his left. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will lose yards back to the 34-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. From the shotgun, it's Vick, escaping the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety to the pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
Peterson.
To throw again, Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. Well, they had held him pretty well in check, but if you recall back in the first quarter, you said they needed to avoid the big play. He finally gets loose.
And the thing about it, it doesn't have to be a bunch of big plays. Sometimes one big play can be enough. That's why it's tough to deal with a guy like that.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
No gain on
and on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Indianapolis.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And Vick's throw there incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Despite the late lead, Vick's going to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back.